When a community comes together to take up the fight against cancer, that's an American Cancer Society Relay for Life. And in California, on the campus of California State University, Bakersfield, more than 4,000 team members will walk the track for the next 24 hours, with another 5,000 family members and friends to keep them company, helping the Bakersfield Relay to become one of the few million-dollar relay events in the world. All these purple shirts are local cancer survivors who will begin our relay with the traditional survivor's lap. Almost 2,000 cancer survivors are ready to take the track, and almost 10,000 are waiting to cheer them on. Those little white boxes are a Bakersfield tradition for our survivors. Each holds a single butterfly to be released as this special lap begins. One longtime cancer survivor describes the survivor's lap as the most incredible experience. Imagine thousands of people cheering for you and supporting your fight against cancer. She says, the love from them to you is powerful and humbling. As these survivors complete their lap, the Relay Steering Committee is right there to commemorate their special moment with a medal for each one of them. And with that, the relay has begun, and we walk. This year's Bakersfield Relay was chosen by the Society to recruit volunteers for Cancer Prevention Study 3. Its goal is to enroll 500,000 volunteers to participate in a lifelong study to discover the lifestyle, environmental, and genetic factors that cause or prevent cancer. The hope is that this information will further efforts to eliminate cancer as a health concern for future generations. Our relay goal was to try to enroll 600 volunteers in 6 hours. We did it in 5. Over at the Mission Delivery Tent, the theme was Fight Back, a chance to become a cancer fighter through advocacy, education, and awareness, and a chance to pick up a pen and share a personal message of courage and hope. Throughout the day, our Relay City is a mass of color and activity as dozens of teams conduct fundraisers from their campsites. Others chose to remember those loved ones lost to cancer or to celebrate those who are bravely continuing their fight against the disease. Over at Kids Camp, the emphasis shifts from fundraising to funraising, something these young cancer fighters are pretty good at. As night falls, walking turns to dancing with music from some of the area's finest bands that donate their time through the weekend to provide the music, to keep feet moving on and off the track. Our relay population gets even larger as Bakersfield gathers for the evening's Luminaria ceremony. More than 15,000 small lighted bags bear the names of lives lost to cancer and those who have and are surviving the disease. These surround the track through the night as a reminder of why we walk and why we relay. And then it's time for celebration.
This is huge. From Advanced Industrial, Big West of Bakersfield, Leslie Knox raised $70,678. The Castle Lady.
$70,000 on her own.
Wow.
On her own. The top fundraising team raising, are you ready? $162,165. Advanced Industrial, Big West. Thank you so much. $162,168.
As we complete the first 12 hours of the Bakersfield Relay, survivors are the focus as they share their heartaches and triumphs.
Remember that cancer has no prejudice. It can happen to you. And to you here tonight who proudly wear this same purple shirt that says so much, fight on and fight hard. God bless you guys.
The hope to become cancer-free. The hope to remain cancer-free. The hope to be there for the next big family event, a graduation, a wedding, a birthday. Even hoping to remain hopeful can seem like a task at times. So my hope here tonight is to see you all back here next year. Stronger and healthier. I hope we have a year filled with new medical breakthroughs and cures. I hope those fighting cancer find the medical answers they need and get some relief. I hope that we all find the strength to continue on this journey, and I hope those that are fighting, whether it be newly diagnosed or an ongoing battle, find their own Trisha to help them get through this. But most of all, I hope we all find the strength to continue living our lives each day at a time. Thank you.
And we continue to walk through the night. And just like that, the event that took a year to plan is over. And it's time to pack up. The city that took a week to build takes just a few hours to dismantle. As tent after tent comes down and sleeping bags, tables, and chairs are carried to the parking lots, we gather for one last group hug, one last hurrah, and one last lap. The $1 Million Bakersfield Relay for Life, raising awareness one person at a time, raising money $1 at a time, hoping for a cure one step at a time. The Bakersfield Relay for Life. It's when a community comes together to take up the fight against cancer, for a world free from cancer.